Boop. Okay. So I have my tea. I've been eating a lot of like bread-like stuff, like cookies mostly. Not sweet cookies. No, not sweet cookies. Like oatmeal cookies, uh, shortbread cookies. Something to like essentially expand on my stomach. And I got my tea. Oh my god, these damn ants. Get out of here. I am having a serious ant problem. It sucks. Let's go ahead and continue. Doot, base of operations. So yeah, needless to say, next time I go party with him, it's like, hey, I'm not going to get sick this time. I'm going to drink at my own moderate pace. Now, I actually don't mind mixed drinks, as long as it's not like very fruity. Okay, so where we left off, we were trying to talk with everybody, and then I realized, okay, I'm 30 minutes over my cutoff time, so I can get my VODs up and running. So we're just gonna go ahead and start talking with everybody.
I don't know about everyone else, but heading to the Empire seems like a good idea to me. The search for Lady Rhea will be so much easier if we can just get the Empire out of the way. I suppose Dimitri might still pose a problem, though. He seems so fixated on the Imperial capital, but I get the feeling he's not even sure what he wants anymore.
Agreed.
This is all a bit troubling, isn't it? The people from the kingdom seem to be of two minds as well. Can we really plan to fight when we're this unsure of ourselves?
It's hard to say.
Well, Professor, I hope you can bring everyone together. You might be the only person who can.
Thank you, guys. Somebody trust me.
I think the kingdom doesn't seem to have clear goals holding them together. Different people have different priorities. The situation right now is difficult, but at times like this, you have the opportunity to really shine, eh, Professor? You're in charge. Show them what you're made of. I'll do what I can to help.
Will do.
Okay. It seems some of our friends believe that if we get those reinforcements, we'll be set for provisions too. But I think it's best not to hold our breath on the food front. With the added headcount from the reinforcements, there will be even more mouths to feed.
Yeah, that is an issue. But at the same time, it's kind of better to have more
Remain vigilant.
allies than
Capture anyone
not.
who seems suspicious.
Going at it alone. Oh god. I did not see what the hell she said. There are enemy spies around. Remain vigilant. Capture anyone who seems suspicious. Alright, I will.
I'm glad you understand. I'm counting on you.
Ugh.
Hey!
Hey, Geekkeeper bro, how you doing?
Greetings, Professor. Nothing to report.
You sure?
Is everyone setting out on a big campaign? Not exactly. Ah, so you're meeting up with the reinforcements. Well, you can leave guarding this place to me. I'll keep an eye out for anything suspicious.
Slightly worried about the master I created. Recently got the hubby addicted to CRPGs and he's currently playing Kingmaker. He got to the point of killing Iravetti and all I hear through the house is I will destroy yay. That's hilarious. Does he play in turn-based or does he play in real time? Just curious.
AOL, the Valley of Torment.
Real time?
Oh man, I really do not want to go there.
Pull yourself together.
Professor, have you ever been to ALL? If you had, you'd know. That place is crazy hot. For guys like me, who grew up somewhere cold, man, it's gonna be rough. Though, I guess that climate will keep our enemies at bay.
He tried turn-based, but he didn't like the pace of it. Understandable. I mean, if he wants, he probably could
Can you help me?
speed things up in the options menu.
Let me
But that's only a suggestion.
Hello.
Someday we will take the Imperial capital. It is odd to think that I will be invading the very city that I once called home. Ah, that is still a ways off. I will prepare for our journey to ALL.
Hello there.
Say now, to the north of Garreg Mach lie the territories of the Karen and Galatea houses, former lords of the kingdom. Even though their territory is being nibbled at by the Empire, they are still clinging to their neutrality. Since they only display enough force to defend their borders, I suppose the Empire has no incentive to attack them with any real strength.
I concur.
Suppose
Meeting
not.
reinforcements in the Valley of Torment seems an astute decision to me. In that land of oppressive heat, it is unlikely that we will be disturbed.
We'll most
It
likely
also
get
means
disturbed.
we will need to contend with those harsh conditions ourselves, however. Best ensure we are well prepared.
Understood.
Speaking of which, these past 5 years, Lord Rodrigue worried for His Highness more than any other. But I wonder what he would say if he saw what has become of Dimitri.
Dude might set him straight. We'll see.
Oh, it has been only 5 years, yet so much has changed. Half of the kingdom has fallen to the Empire. Skirmishes are rife throughout the Alliance. Despite such tumult, we look upon the same sky, unchanged by the storm happening beneath it.
Time to slap an ice pack on everyone's head? Probably, yeah. Do you wish to do you wish you could return to those days?
Yes, it would be nice, I suppose. Things were simpler then. Or so they seemed to be at the time.
Yeah, at the time. Now everyone just like hates each other.
Pardon me.
So, you're not a teacher anymore, and we're not your students, but everyone still calls you professor. Is there something you'd rather be called?
Professor is fine.
Guess that's what we're used to, huh? Alright.
I heard we're headed to the Valley of Torment. I'm not exactly thrilled. That place is supposed to be really, really hot. Just the thought of it makes me uncomfortable.
You want to stay here?
Oh, that's not a bad idea. Though, if our enemies attacked while I was here, that would be a pain too. Ugh, who names a place Valley of Torment? A more inviting name would have been nice. Valley of Endless Summer. Something like that.
Yeah, like I said, I got a lot of shortbread here with me to help settle my stomach.
The monastery repairs have made solid progress. Most excellent news.
I actually tried eating something with bread, like a sandwich. Yeah, stomach was like, no, that's a bad idea. Too much thick stuff. Giggity. But anyways,
When we first returned here, I was unsure what we were going to do with the ruins of this place. But if we can get the cathedral rebuilt, we'll have it looking just like old times soon enough.
agreed?
I have lived inconspicuously these past 5 years, so as not to be discovered by the Empire. To be able to finally return to the monastery again is overwhelming. I hope that our brothers and sisters who ran far away will also return one day.
Hopefully.
It is imperative that we regroup with those who continue to resist. Most importantly, we must join up with the Fraldarius family. If we do, our ability to reclaim the kingdom capital is ensured. We should aim for this outcome, rather
Saltiness,
than focusing our
crafters, and
efforts
a
on the
crap ton of
Imperial
water
capital.
usually helped you.
This seems to me the best strategy at present. But I feel what His Highness feels. His hatred, his anger, so keenly, as if it were my own. So I find it difficult to oppose his wishes.
Yeah, for the longest time, this morning, I just couldn't keep anything down. It wasn't until I started eating these, shortbread cookies, where everything just, like, felt like coming up and then just settled down. And then just like, okay, I guess it's not coming up anymore.
Go away.
Sorry. Whatever helps? Yeah, whatever helps. Hell, even I couldn't even keep water down.
Well, Valley of Torment. Valley of Torment.
Something wrong?
I once read a book full of legends surrounding ALL, but I can't seem to remember. I feel there's something dreadful I'm forgetting. Listen, ALL, the Valley of Torment, lies on the border of 3 noble territories. The kingdom's Fraldarius and Galatea families, and the Alliance's Daphno family. Incidentally, the Galatea family was originally an offshoot from the Daphno family.
Huh. Interesting.
I can't believe it, the Valley of Torment. I'd heard of it, but I never expected to go there. It's exciting. I wonder what the landscape is like.
Sounds dangerous.
It probably is dangerous, but I still want to get there and see it as soon as I can.
All right. Next area. Okay, once we get all this talking done, we're going fishing. And because today is the mystery, is the mystery fish. Goddess.
Gilbert was a knight to the royal family of Fargus? What was a man like that doing in Garreg Mach, I wonder?
Ignatz, it's hell. It's literal
Whenever I
literal
tried to
hell on
ask
earth.
about it, he'd change the subject and avoid giving a proper answer.
Might be worth painting.
Yes.
Strategically speaking, our best move is probably to head for the kingdom capital. Though, I think it's more likely that Lady Rhea is in the Empire, so I would not object to taking the fight directly to Edelgard. There are no right or wrong answers in war. What do you think we should do? I hope with the goddess's guidance, we can make the right choice.
I already made my decision. Going for the kingdom capital.
Yes.
And name the painting Reflection of the Soul. Oh boy. Third? Oh, that's like Rhea's room. Oh, I hate hangovers.
We weren't related by blood, but Randolph was still my uncle. Seeing him end up that way was... Never mind. It's nothing.
I'm sorry.
It's fine. I don't need your sympathy. It's not like I had any real connection with him anyway. But Dimitri's methods... I don't know. I'm sure he never trusted me, being born in the Empire and all.
It'll be okay, big guy. Alright. This done with and get this quest handed in, and let's go fishing.
Nice job.
Fishing time. Did I buy all the fishing supplies already last
Hello there.
time? Yes, I did. Okay.
Return soon, please.
I will try. Maybe. Ooh, this. Ah, more bait. That's always good. More baits over. All right. I better just sit and relax. Ah, it's gonna be a lot of. Is this just gonna be a fishing stream? Holy crap! Right off the bat, Jesus. Oh, never mind. Oh yeah, better not forget the garden. Please remind me after we get done fishing to go check the garden. Down to get comfy? Yes. And I press the button too. Because, yeah, that's how much... Okay, that's... Oh, God. I'm not ready to use my brain. At least for math, anyways. So I'm just going to use a calculator. Okay, so that's 28 plus 32 plus 31 plus 15 plus 15 equals... Oh, my God. Prepare for 121 fish. Yeah, real comfy. Just get real comfy. So comfy. Gonna have another shortbread. Tell me a story, chat. You want to get comfy? Let's tell stories. There was one time in the winter, my brothers and I, including my former stepbrothers, we're just out walking in the winter, walking home, doing a lot of sledding and snowboarding. I was like 7, I think. So we're all walking home. I never noticed my brothers just walking a circle in a certain spot. Well, I watched them do that, wondering why they did that. Well, I quickly found out why. I didn't bother thinking there was a reason I didn't bother thinking there was a good reason they walked in a circle, or walking around something. So I just kept walking forward, and then, plop! I fell into a deep hole. It was covered in snow. So how was I supposed to know? Like somebody, it's like a hunter set out a trap for me. There I was, and it was a deep hole, like so deep, my head was below the snow. So I had to yell out for my brothers, like, guys, I fell into a hole and I can't get out. Giggity. Took them a few minutes to find me. Like playing a game of Marco Polo. Marco Polo! I was terrified. So now I knew from that point onward, whenever I see my brothers walk around something, even though I can't see it, walk around in the same direction. God, I was scared. It actually took them a bit to get me out, too. I wouldn't really have to have too many stories. They're mostly D&D related, from friends making stupid decisions. Here's a stupid decision. We were in a campaign once where I had to, and we were all stuck in a guild building. We were part of the guild, but we were stuck in there. Because there was an investigation going on. Everyone needed to get investigated. Well, we needed to get out so we can help one of our fellow friends. Well, we got out, but how it happened was me being a drunken dwarf cleric, an alcoholic dwarf cleric, very stereotype, right? So I ended up walking past the hold on. the second in command of the guild, pulled his pants out and dumped my tankard of ale down his pants. Needless to say, we got kicked out. But hey, we did what we had to do. But I had to make a wisdom save in order to get out of there. Because I love my alcohol. I love my beer. I love my mead. Rolled a nat 20. But my character, as I was doing it, was like, oh, I don't want to do this, but... Can we go? And we got kicked out. So, yeah. That was a fun story. That was fun. Needless to say, though, I stopped at a bar. I stopped at a tavern real quick and got drunk. Hey, my character was an alcoholic at the time in that game. And so finally, we caught up to the guild master. And he was wondering, why are you guys out? Oh, we got kicked out. Why? Because we needed to save our friend. Oh, well, he told us, he ended up telling us, I was like, our friend had a darker past. Apparently he was evil, and my character being the cleric and drunk just went off with his head. Then told us more about his dilemma, and about his dilemma. About us needing to probably try and save him, and I was like, let's save him! Completely 180'd my decision. Just the way I did it though, it was a giant laughter. That was one of those situations where you had to be there to know the full story. There was this session yesterday where, because of the paladin being lawful stupid, my cleric / bard Asimar accidentally seduced Asmodeus in disguise, and it became an Aaron. Yes. Oh, that's funny. Oh, I want to play D&D. I want to play D&D. I mean, if I can set it up, I would like to do D&D online with everybody, with some folks. Because the group I was previously DMing, well, there was some falling outs, some decisions that they didn't like, some missed stuff, some of it on my part, but quickly tried fixing, and some of the players didn't really like that I was trying to fix that mistake. I was like, okay, well, whatever. I'm probably not going to play. I'm probably not going to DM for that full group again. A couple of the players I'll continue to DM. The only one I seduced him was because everyone else failed their persuasion checks to save our lives, so I YOLO'd the dice and of course 20. Ha ha ha! There you go. Oh, there you go. What? Just out of curiosity, what edition of D&D? Like 5th edition, 3.5, Pathfinder? 5th. Oh yeah. Okay. I love 5th edition. Once I started playing 5th edition, I looked at 3.5. I was like, I like 5th edition so much better. So much better. Ah, fudge. I'm out of tea. I'm out of tea, chat. At least I still got my water. Boring water. Hey guys, we're almost through our first bait. 30 minutes in, we're finally almost through our first bait. Needless. Sarenrae hates me, and I'm very confused on having a demon lord for a husband. Who? So I take it Sarenrae was your deity before you seduced Asmodeus?